Look in the mirror. Tell me, who do you see? Is it the shadow or the beast underneath? 5 a.m. silence, only hear your own breath, chasing the glory that hasn't happened yet. The gravity is heavy, yeah, it pulls on your soul, but diamonds are made from the pressure and cold. Can you feel the burn? Yeah. Let it take its turn. Yeah. Sweat is just the river washing weakness away. Yesterday is gone, this is a brand new day. We are unbreakable, we are the storm, breaking the limits of where we were born, pushing the ceiling, touching the sky. We don't just live, yeah, we flourish and fly. Muscle and heartbeat, blood and desire. Baby, tonight we are forged in fire. Voices in your head saying you should give up. Pour that negativity right out of your cup. One more rep, one more mile, one more fight. Turn the darkest moment into blinding light. Pain is temporary, greatness is forever. We build this legacy, putting it together. Can you feel the burn? Let it take its turn. Grind your teeth and focus, lock onto the goal. You are the captain, you are in control. We are unbreakable, we are the storm, breaking the limits of where we were born, pushing the ceiling, touching the sky. We don't just live, yeah, we flourish and fly. Muscle and heartbeat, blood and desire. Baby, tonight we are forged in fire. They said you couldn't do it, they said you were too weak, but look at you now, standing at the peak. Rise up, rise up, rise up. We are unbreakable, we are the storm, breaking the limits of where we were born, pushing the ceiling, touching the sky. We don't just live, yeah, we flourish and fly. Muscle and heartbeat, blood and desire. Baby, tonight we are forged in fire. Unstoppable, unstoppable. Is calling before the sun can rise. We answer to the silence with fire in our eyes. The floor is cold beneath us, the air is thick with sweat. Another session starting, another debt to settle, yeah. We don't need the spotlight, we don't need the fame. We do it for the progress, we do it for the game. Muscles shaking now, the comfort fades away. But this is where we thrive, this is the cost we pay. We on the pavement, we on the dusty floor. We knock on limits and then we ask for more. No days off, no turning back. We own the hustle, the sweat is the currency we pay for muscle. Welcome to the grind, day after day. We We chase the heavyweight, we chase the final mile, trading temporary pain for a permanent smile. They call it obsession, we call it discipline. The hidden repetition is how the body wins. Keep your head down low, let the iron sing. This is the hidden key that only effort breaks. The grind. It pays its own reward. Unbreakable.
Watching the world fly past, trapped inside the weight and the future moving fast. But the air is starting shifting, the engine's getting hot, leaving hesitation where the starting line was spot. One foot in front of the other, finding the quickening beat. The doubt starts dissolving underneath your moving feet. The system is engaged, the fuel is burning bright. Turn the volume up and step into the light. The static's breaking up, the signal's coming through. We're in the flow state, nothing can stop us now. Can't slow down, the needle's stuck on fast. This feeling is freedom built to last. Keep the flow going, watch the blur fly by. We're building up momentum to the sky. To the sky. The speed is overwhelming, the edges start to blur. Fear becomes a distant sound, nothing can deter. Every single second is fuel for the velocity, breaking through the barrier of pure mediocrity. We trust the physics now, the forward rapid thrust, turning all the silence into dust. This is the threshold, the point of no return. Let the old mistakes just crash and let them burn. The energy is pure, it owns your every move. The only way to win is the speed that you will Just follow the light. Keep running, keep running. Keep running, keep running.
The fire in the muscle, the searing sharp attack. The body tries to negotiate, pushing the limits back. There's a whisper in the shadow, suggesting you should yield. A crack inside the armor, a promise unrevealed. But deep beneath the pressure, where the true self resides, a fortress built of willpower, where no darkness hides. Let the physical pain crash around you like the sea. It can break the bones, but it won't break the identity. We rise above the trail
the anchor of the past, the chains around your feet, the heavy blanket of all the sour defeats. You carry the expectations, the burden and the fear, wasting all the moments, waiting right here. We need a total rupture, a release from the ground to leave the history in the silence of the sound. Take a breath and center, focus on the light, the moment of the liftoff, shedding all the blight. The connection is severed, the weight begins to cease, a mental dissolution that brings the final peace. Leave the weight below, feel the lift inside, up past the atmosphere, nowhere to hide, zero gravity, shedding every chain, we rise above the pain, again and again. Floating through the ether, the problems shrink so small. They were giant in the city, but now they simply fall. The ground is far beneath us, a dizzy, distant haze. We found the true perspective in zero gravity space. No drag, no resistance, no friction to delay, just pure, clear movement in an infinite display. Look down at the anchor, now a tiny speck of rust. It held you captive, turned your dreaming into dust. But you found the freedom, the lightness in the core. Gravity has lost you, don't belong there anymore. Zero G. We are floating free. Weightless.
Tired of the waiting, tired of the safe line, watching opportunities dissolve and decline. The energy is trapped inside the shell we built. A thousand words unsaid, a mountain of the guilt. We need the sudden fracture, the shock that breaks the mold. A story has to start, a legend to be told. Grab the friction, grab the speed, grab the open flame. We don't need permission to change the rules of the game. The molecule is ready, the reaction Find the primal rhythm, the steady driving drone, the beat inside the silence, beating all alone. The lungs are screaming, the muscles start to tire, but the heart is a drama feeding the inner fire. We run the ancient pathways, the challenge is the key. This isn't just about speed, it's about consistency. Listen to the echo, the pulse inside the drum. The mile markers vanish, the finish line will come. We push past the fatigue, finding a deeper grace. The metronome is moving at an unrelenting pace. Hear the rhythm, the steady pulse and beat. One step after another can't be beat. It's a relay of courage, pass the strength along. We keep the heart racing all night long. The fuel tank is empty, the vision starts to fade, but the commitment we swore is a promise that we made. We lean upon the knowledge, the power's in the flow. The energy we harness won't ever let us go. We're running for the teammate, the person we can be. A synchronized effort, love, pure levity. The blood is pumping fire, the life is surging through. It connects the broken parts, it makes the oil feel new. The heart is the engine, the ultimate machine. It carries every burden, it's always running clean. Heartbeat, keep the rhythm true. The relay never ends. Tribal heartbeat, keep the rhythm true. The relay never ends. fire's burning. We keep the engine warm. The power is infinite. The battery is full. We defy the resistance, breaking every rule. Voltage. Pure power surge. The hunger in the belly, the focus in the eye. The goal is the target beneath the silent sky. We stalk the competition with confidence and ease, moving through the shadows on the whispering breeze. There is no room for softness, no corner for the fear. The time for games is over, the victory is near. Smell the hesitation, taste the common wind. The animalistic lets the dominance set in. We the top of the food chain, the ruler of the space. The only thing that matters is the final killing pace. Silence the doubt, the hunger takes hold. We are the hunters, ruthless and bold. Stalking the glory, ready to seize the crown. The apex predator never looks down. The weak fall by the wayside, they tremble at the roar. They couldn't handle the commitment, they couldn't ask for more. We own the high ground, we claim the territory. Our name is etched in history, a permanent story. There is no second place, there is no sharing power. Mastery demands controlling every single hour. Look them in the eyes, let them know your might. The title is earned in the darkest fight. The code is simple, dominate and rule. The winner takes the kingdom, breaking every tool. Predator. The hunt is done. Victory, victory, victory. The hunt is done. Victory, victory, victory. First day, the tremors in your hand, lost in the chaos, buried in the sand. Years of repetition, the blueprint in the dark. Every single failure, leaving a sacred mark. You paid the heavy price, the sleepless nights were long, but every single struggle built you where you belong. The countdown is over, the clock has run out of time. You crossed the finish line of that impossible climb. Feel the surge of power, the structure is complete. Nothing left to prove, there's no more running feed. This is the peak, the masterpiece complete. Taste the victory, nothing feels so sweet. We reached the summit, achieved the perfect score. This is the final form forevermore. The world is watching now, but their opinion is mute. They see the harvest, but they never saw the root. The symmetry is perfect, the balance is precise, sculpted by the effort paid for by the sacrifice. You stand upon the mountain and the echo calls your name. The vessel is perfected, consumed by inner flame. The count is over, the clock has run out of time. You crossed the finish down to the valley where your journey first began. You are not a person, you are the ultimate plan. The prophecy is written, the legend is confirmed. The lesson has been learned, the page has been turned. Complete. Taste the victory, nothing feels so sweet. We reached the summit, achieved the perfect score. This is the final for forevermore. Final form, the ultimate state of grace forevermore. Remember the first day, the tremors in your hand, lost in the chaos, buried in the sand. Years of repetition, the blueprint in the dark, every single failure leaving its sacred mark. You paid the heavy price, the sleepless nights were long, but every single struggle built you where you belong. The countdown is over, the clock has run out of time. You crossed the finish line of that impossible climb. Feel the surge of power, the structure is complete. Nothing left to prove, there's no more running feet. This is the peak, the masterpiece complete. Taste the victory, nothing feels so sweet. We reached the summit, achieved the perfect score. This is the final form forevermore. The world is watching now, but their opinion is mute. They see the harvest, but they never saw the root. The symmetry is perfect, the balance is precise, sculpted by the effort paid for by the sacrifice. You stand upon the mountain, and the echo calls your name. The vessel is perfected, consumed by inner flame. The countdown is over, the clock has run out of time. You crossed the finish line of that impossible climb. Feel the surge of power, the structure is complete. Nothing left to prove, there's no more running feet. This is the peak, the masterpiece complete. Taste the victory, nothing feels so sweet. We reached the summit, achieved the perfect score. This is the final form forever. to the valley where your journey first began. You are not a person, you are the ultimate plan. The prophecy is written, the legend is confirmed. The lesson has been learned, the page has been turned. Perfect score. This is the final form forevermore. Final form. The ultimate state of grace. Forevermore. To creep in when the room is dark and cold. 1,000 whispered failures, the stories left untold. The doubt becomes a sound wave bouncing off the wall, trying to convince you that you are built to fall. But the fear is just a mirror reflecting what you know. The choice is to believe it or let the true self grow. Turn up the volume, let the bass drum start to pound, drown out the negative whispers that are trying to surround. We fight the inner battle where the real war is fought. Every single step is a lesson dearly bought. This is the echo chamber where the mind is at the stake. We scream back louder than the noise, for goodness sake. The fear is only sound waves. We silence the defeat. The victory begins right here on this silent mental street. They try to rent space inside your focus core, reminding you of losses that happened long before. But the past is just a shadow, you've left it far behind. The power of the present is what you have to find. The mind is the fortress, the soul is the design. We lock the doors for illusion, the sound is just a trick. The truth is in your hands, steady, hard and quick. Smash the glass and shatter the reflection of the doubt. The real power of silence is finally coming out. No more echoes, just the strength of the silence, unbreakable.
Took forever. The patience wore you thin. Incremental changes, wondering when to begin. The friction was too heavy. The effort felt too vast. Waiting for the moment that the barrier is surpassed. But the universe is pulsing, ready to align for a jump that changes everything. A truly sudden sign. Forget the tiny movements, forget the slow advance. We're betting all the progress on one single chance. Concentrate the energy, pull the future near, shatter the perception of everything you feel. Take the quantum leap, leave the history behind. A sudden transformation for the body and the mind. No slow climbing, no hesitation, no looking back to the shore. We shift the paradigm and jump for something more. The old ways are dissolving, the matter starts to warp, leaving mediocrity where the edges start to sharp. We enter the new dimension where physics don't apply. 1,000 times the power beneath a different sky. This wasn't built on effort, but on belief and will to make the giant motion that stands completely still. The old you is a memory, the past is out of sight. The speed of light, acceleration, moving through the night. You found the shortcut, the sudden sharp ascent. The energy is focused, the final purpose sent. Quantum leap, the future is now.
The air is getting colder, the shadows start to grow. The world is tempting weakness, watching you move slow. You stand upon the pathway, the final stretch is clear. But the cost of the defense is what the others fear. protected from the crushing hand of fate. No compromise is given, no second thoughts allowed. You separate yourself from the ordinary crowd. The focus is the shield, the patience is the sword. Standing on the rubble, defending every word. You are the Sentinel, standing in the light. Guard your commitments with all your inner might. No one gets closer, no surrender, no retreat. The final line is drawn right here beneath your feet. The storm will try to break you, the pressure will be vast. They wanna see the dedication that wasn't built to last. But you are the bedrock, the unmoving and the sound. Plant your feet deeply into the sacred ground. The silence is the power, the stillness is the strength. Observing all the damage from an emotional length. The goal is precious, too valuable to lose. Every single minute is the choice that you must choose. Lock down the perimeter, the mission is the core. The Sentinel is always ready for war. Sentinel, never move, protect the prize. Sentinel, never move, protect the prize. Systems running perfect, the engine's running clean, but there's a final setting that you've never yet seen. The safe mode is disabled, the red line is surpassed. The body's going faster, built to break the past. We push the core temperature, we amplify the speed, planting the ultimate self-destructive seed. The fans are spinning wild, the pressure starts to climb. We're trading longevity for this single focus time. Override the warnings, ignore the flashing lights. We break the factory setting with all our inner might. We overclock the limits. Push the core to full ignite, burning every second with blinding, furious light. This is the red zone, the point of pure despair. We break the simulation, breathing the impossible air. The world becomes a slow blur of static noise. We tap into the power that only rage employs. The molecules are moving faster than they should. We're breaking every boundary. logic is abandoned, the reason is put aside for a blast of pure action where we can truly hide. Feel the heat rising, the system starts to strain. This is the ultimate moment to sacrifice the pain. We're running hard and loud. We are the peak of the sound. No compromises. Taking on the sacred ground. Overclock. Maximum power. System failure. The weight is overwhelming. The pressure starts to fall. It tries to push you deeper against the concrete wall. Every single movement costs 1,000 times the fee. Trapped inside the orbit of pure lethargy. This isn't just about strength, it's about the will to stand in the deepest depression across the barren land. Feel the dark attraction trying to pull you down. The universe is heavy, demanding you to drown, but we find the anchor, the strength that won't give away, resisting the momentum of this oppressive day. Stuck in the gravity well, fighting the pull of the ground. We move against the current without a single sound. Every lift is victory, every breath is pure gold. We break the laws of nature, refusing to be controlled. The climb is monumental, the summit out of sight. We spend the endless hour just fighting for the light. They say the force is constant, that nothing can escape, but we are the anomaly, the change inside the shape. We carve our own trajectory, we build our own ascent against the heavy burden that was eternally sent. The only way out is pushing, the only way is up. We drink the bitter struggle from the final empty cup. The resistance defines us, the effort makes us true. The gravity well is strong, but we are stronger too.
paths are blurred and wide, 1,000 different voices trying to be your guide. They promise easy answers, they promise simple maps, but true direction isn't found in any of their traps. you silence the distractions, the noise outside the door, and listen to the silence that whispers something more. Point the needle forward, ignore the turning wind. The true north is inside you, where the journey will begin. We navigate the darkness, we sail across the night, guided by the knowledge that burns with steady light. Trust the inner compass, it points you to the truth. The map you need is written in the moments of your youth. We follow the vibration, the magnetic pull of grace, finding our destination in this solitary space. The obstacles are constant, the storms will come and go, but the sense of where you're going is the seed that starts to grow. We don't need the validation of anyone else's eyes. The certainty of purpose is the greatest prize. Walk the solitary road where only you can see the final sacred future that is waiting to be free. Close your eyes and breathe deep. Let the noise fade away. The answer is already here, waiting for today. The guide is always ready, the direction is defined. The path to true success is only found inside the mind. Compass. Always true. Follow the feeling. We were running in circles, repeating the same mistake, stuck inside the rhythm, for goodness sake. The laws of the equation made sense until today. Now the parameters are changing, the pattern starts to sway. It's not about getting better, it's about becoming new. A complete mental overhaul, seeing the world anew. Deconstruct the process, tear the whole thing down. A sudden transformation without a single sound. The old rules are dissolving, the structure starts to break. We enter a new frequency for the ultimate escape. Initiate the phase shift, jump the boundary line. We operate outside the rules, everything is now divine. The frequency is higher, the vision is ultra clear. We left the human limits in the atmosphere. The world you knew is fading, becoming soft and strange. Because the lens you look through has undergone the change. The impossible is simple, the difficult is slow. We operate on logic that the others cannot know. A complete mental rewrite, a change of state and form, surviving every moment of the unexpected storm. The old self is a fossil, the history is weak. The sudden sharp ascension that the others couldn't seek. We are the new matter, the future has arrived. Only the true innovator will ever feel revived. Phase shift complete. New reality. Phase shift complete. New phase shift complete. New reality. Phase shift complete.
The hands are bruised and bleeding, the knuckles white with strain, the body screaming mercy, asking for the rain. The opponent is relentless, the challenge is too high, but the fire in the center, we refuse to let it die. The strength can disappear, the muscles can fatigue, but the choice to keep on going is the ultimate intrigue. We break the physical limits, we silence the loud pain. The force that drives the action is purely in the brain. We bite down on the mouthpiece, we lock the focus tight. The only thing that matters is winning this final fight. This is the iron will, harder than the steel. The promise to yourself that you are meant to truly heal. No surrender, no retreat, no compromise, no fear. The force of pure intention is what keeps us standing here. They measure every metric, they count the every score, but they can't calculate the need for something more. The depth of the commitment, the fury of the core, a refusal to be beaten that runs down to the floor. We stare down the exhaustion, we laugh right in its face. The power of determination sets the final pace. When the body says stop, the mind says go. This is the hidden contract that only fighters know. We bend the world to our desire, we shape it with our might. The iron will is burning, forever pure and bright. Iron will, unstoppable. We stand at the connection where all the roads align. The fusion of the effort, the human and divine. The journey is a river, and this is where it ends. The collective power single fall. They lead to this one moment, answering the final call. The energy is unified, the vision is complete. The final powerful outcome is something bittersweet. We reach the Nexus, the center of the mind, the point of no return. Bathed in the blinding light, the sum of all the battles, the purpose and the grace. The ultimate achievement in this solitary space. This isn't just an ending, it is the birth anew. The merging of the wisdom, the old self and the true. We absorb vibration, the lesson has been learned. The fuel of every failure has permanently burned. The universe is pulsing with the knowledge that we hold. A story of creation forever to be told. Look into the fire, see the cycle start again. The completion is the signal for the new beginning. Then we are the architects of what we will become. The final note is struck, the ultimate battle won. Nexus. Synthesis complete. After the thunder, the silence feels too loud. Standing in the center, separated from the crowd. We strip away the passion, we remove the frantic need to find the perfect balance, to plant the final seed. It's not about the power, but the management of force, setting the trajectory, charting the future course. Fine-tune the movement, adjust the mental dial. A fraction of a degree is worth every single mile. We search for the 0 point, the perfect state of grace, moving with precision in this solitary space. This is the calibration, the moment we reset, finding the efficiency we haven't mastered yet. Minimize the error, maximize the speed. The perfect alignment is all that we will need. The rough edges are gone, the metal has been cleaned. The raw force of creation is finally being screened. We measure every heartbeat, we track the slightest shift to elevate the performance with a purposeful final gift. It takes a quiet focus to see the subtle flow, the tiny optimization that makes the system grow. Perfection isn't luck, it's the science of the will. Standing back and waiting, perfectly still we set the inner mechanism. We lock the final gear, ready for the challenge that is waiting right here. compass spins wildly when the storms begin to hit, following the footsteps where the others tried to quit. You carried their direction, the weight of their advice, but the only thing that guides you is worth a higher price. You look beyond the mountains, beyond the cloudy day, searching for the bearing that won't ever lead astray. Tear up the old maps, the lines are drawn too small. The only guiding star is the courage to stand tall. We break the chain of history, we ignore the easy way, following the intuition that burns brighter than the day. We chase the true north, the guiding light inside. The destination matters more than where the others hide. It's not on the horizon, it's written in your soul. The unbreakable conviction that makes you truly whole. The road is empty now, the path is hard to find, but the absence of the traffic clears the purpose in your mind. You walk the silent canyon, you climb the granite peak. The answers you were looking for are the ones you had to see. No second guessing here, no turning back the view. The certainty of purpose is what will see you through. The whisper of the spirit is louder than the crowd. We claim the inner knowledge and sing it very loud. The true north is your burden, the true north is your key. The only way to follow is to simply be free. Forever guided. on falsehoods, the promises are fake. It's time for the reckoning, for goodness sake. We purify the landscape with fire and with steel. The agonizing moment is the only thing we feel. The rage is the fuel, the anger is the guide. There's no more running, nowhere left to hide. Look them in the eyes, let them see the truth. The consequence of failure since the moments of their youth. The final confrontation, the ultimate release. The only way to silence is to bring the final pace. Destroy. Destroy.
The dust has finally settled. The smoke begins to clear. The silence is oppressive. The victory is near. But the air is thin and cold now. The field is bare and vast. The cost of the achievement is a feeling built to last. The objects are all broken, the structures are decayed. The price of the pure focus is the sacrifice you've made. You stand in the silence where the echo used to be. The goal is gone forever. The landscape is empty. The adrenaline has faded. The nerves begin to calm. The weight of the new world is pressing in your palm. This is the aftermath, the moment of the void, the emptiness we earn from everything destroyed. The victory is hollow, the purpose starts to cease. We stand among the wreckage, searching for the peace. They promised celebration, they promised a high throne, but you are left in silence, completely all alone. The drive that pulled you forward is gone without a trace. You're left with the momentum in this forgotten space. We gather up the fragments, the pieces of the cost, mourning the identity that permanently was lost. Look back at the fire, see the man
overgrown, the map is incomplete. They wait for the guidance, the sound of your steady feet. The eyes of the timid are locked upon your back, hoping for the courage to follow on your track. You step into the darkness when no one has gone before, claiming the responsibility and demanding something more. We take the first position, we claim the hardest ground. The sacrifice of the leader is the only guiding sound. We break the ice and shatter the fear that holds them tight, moving with conviction, leading them toward the light. We are the Vanguard, the first ones to arrive, the true pioneers keeping the mission alive. We clear the path for others, we take the heavy blow. The future belongs to the first ones who dare to go. The danger is extreme, the risks are truly vast, but the fate of the collective is built to truly last. We don't expect the thanks, we don't demand the fame. We do it for the knowledge, we do it for the game. The burden of the front line is heavy and so deep, but the promise of the future is the one we have to keep. Look back at the followers, they depend on your resolve. Show them the solution as the challenge starts to dissolve. You are the flag bearer, the symbol of the might, leading them to victory with all your inner light. Vanguard, lead the way. Vanguard, lead the way.
The pressure is intense, the heat is hard to bear, but the true strength is found when you don't even care. We drop the inner temperature, we freeze the rapid pace, finding the deep control in this dangerous space. The panic tries to surface, the heart begins to pound, but the iron nerve is solid without a single sound. We embrace the freezing point, the clarity of mind, leaving the loud emotion and the trembling far behind. The air is sharp and thin, the focus is precise. We move through the danger with cold and calculated fire. We drop see the target, the one place you must go. We block out all the signals, we shut down every scream. The only thing that matters is the space in between. The tunnel vision kicks in, the world starts to decay. All unnecessary data simply melts away. The pulse rate is steady, the breathing is controlled. A single sharp objective, worth more than all the gold. We enter hyperfocus, the mind becomes a laser beam, burning through the distance, living the final dream. No time for the hesitation, no space for the fatigue. We move with sharp conviction, outside the noisy league. The target is the only thing that occupies the view. The energy is channeled, the purpose is true. The muscle memory engages, the body knows the way. We live the single moment, demanding the today. The precision is lethal, the movement is so fast. The old self is forgotten, the weakness is the past. The noise is just a test, the pressure is a lie. We move with the perfection beneath the empty sky. The concentration is the key, the speed is the defense. The final act of glory is the consequence. Focus. Target acquired. Focus. Target acquired. Focus. Target acquired. Focus.
The walls are closing tightly, the temperature is high. Trapped inside the tension, beneath the hostile sky. The timeline is shrinking, the demands are getting steep. The secret of survival is the promise that you keep. This is the ultimate test, the fire that makes you hard, breaking every weakness, tearing every card. Feel the steel around you, the moment of the dread. This is where the heroes are, either born or dead. The steam is building fiercely, the air is thick and fast. The raw material transforms into something built to last. Trapped in the pressure cooker where nothing can survive. We turn the heavy tension into the drive to stay alive. The heat is purifying, the pressure sets us coming, the safety valve is shut. The old personality is getting completely cut. The pressure is the hammer, the tension is the art. We forge the perfect weapon from the fragile human heart. Fragile human heart. Pressure. Don't break. You reached the final hill. You saw the ocean view. The goal that you were chasing, forever strong and true. But the moment that you crested, the landscape starts to change. 1,000 new horizons that you must rearrange. The journey is eternal, the finish line's a lie. There's always something further beneath the endless sky. We celebrate the victory, but the work is not yet done. The new goal is waiting for the setting of the sun. We turn our back on comfort, we leave the easy shore, because the spirit needs the chase for something always more. We chase the rising line, the future we can't see. The purpose is the journey, keeping the spirit free. We set a new objective, we break the old design. The endless perfect challenge, forever to be the The master knows the secret, the hero understands that rest is just a moment, dust in the shifting sands. The spirit craves the effort, the mind demands the growth. To stand still is regression, violating the oath. We push the boundaries outwards, we expand the final view. The joy is in the seeking, forever strong and true. The comfort zone is prison, the stillness is the chain. We choose the next big mountain, settled on the name. The history is written, the memory is the flame. This isn't just about winning, it's about what you will leave. The courage you implanted, the future you believe. The final words are spoken, the final curtain falls. The true measure of the person is the echoes in the halls. We lit the fire for others, we showed them how to fight. The impact of the effort is burning ever bright. The chain of doubt is broken, the weakness is undone. The power of your struggle is forever passed on. This is the legacy, the truth that will remain. The lesson of the struggle, the triumph over pain. The power of the spirit, the strength of the command. A monument to effort across the shifting land. The physical may vanish, the body turn to dust, but the fire of the purpose is something we can trust. It lives inside the children, it burns within the young. The anthems of the effort that will forever be sung. You made the path possible, you made the vision clear. The greatest achievement is conquering all fear. Look back at the shadow and see how far you've climbed. The essence of your spirit is truly one of a kind. The torch is passed forward, the message is received. The greatest form of victory is the life that you conceive. Legacy. Before the heavy lifting, before the first bricks laid, the real work is happening in the silence of the shade. We draft the final blueprint, we calculate the cost. Every single error must be permanently lost. The foundation has to be deeper than the eye can see. The mastery of silence is the key to destiny. We break the ground in stillness, we measure every line. The perfect execution of a truly vast design. The chaos is eliminated, the variables are set. We build the structure stronger than the world has known yet. We are the architects, planning every move. The genius of the action is what we have to prove. Building from the bottom where the purpose takes its form. Designing the defense that will survive the final storm. sees a result, but not the paper trail. The hours spent designing the promise that won't fail. We find the weakest point and turn it into steel. The knowledge of the failure is how the body heals. The vision is the driver, the concept is the core, creating something timeless that the world will ask for more. The structure is complete now, the framework stands up tall. It answers to the calling, prepared to stand the fall. The plan is in the action, the design is in the speed. The architect has finished planting the final seed. Build the future.
Close its doors, now the phone has ceased to ring. The comfort of the crowd is the one thing you can bring. You stand in the silence, completely all alone. The fear of the abandonment is suddenly overthrown. The help has not arrived and the cavalry is late. The only thing that matters is the seal upon your face. We look into the void and we find the final trust. The reliance on the self is the only thing that must. We find the smallest measure, the spark that will remain. A fragment of the spirit that defies all the pain. A quantum of solace, the strength you'll find inside. The fragment of the power where the true self resides. No need for validation, no need for the facade. The self-reliance earned is the gift sent straight from God. The silence is the teacher, isolation is the guide, revealing all the weakness where the true emotions hide. You mend the heavy damage with nothing but jam. The only thing that matters is the knowledge that you can. The need for outer comfort is permanently seized, finding the deep connection in the ultimate release. The smallest bit of courage is enough to start the climb. The power in the solitude transcends all space and time. We stand up in the silence and claim the final right to be our own salvation in the middle of the night.
Faster, but your mind is moving slow. The music is the current where the spirit starts to flow. The effort disappears now, the resistance is erased. single movement, perfectly placed and spaced. You are the instrument, the body is the key. A synchronized perfection, completely wild and free. The noise is disappearing, the clock is out of sight. We live inside the motion, bathed in the blinding light. The action is automatic, the brain begins to yield. The highest form of mastery is finally revealed. We enter the flow state. 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 We enter the flow state.
The world has closed its doors now. The phone has ceased to ring. The comfort of the crowd is the one thing you can't bring. You stand in the silence, completely all alone. The fear of the abandonment is suddenly overthrown. The help is not arriving, the cavalry is late. The only thing that matters is the seal upon your fate. We look into the void and we find the final trust. The reliance on the self is the only thing that must. We find the smallest measure, the spark that will remain, a fragment of the spirit that defies all the pain. A quantum of solace, the strength you find inside, the fragment of the power where the true self resides. No need for the night.
The final impact, the heavy crushing blow. The world was standing watching, waiting for you to go. The joints are cracked and broken, the spirit starts to lag, dragging the momentum like a worn out heavy bag. But failure is instruction, the falling is the start. The blueprint for the bounce back is written in the heart. We analyze the damage, we find the stress, fracture line. The formula for healing is absolutely divine. The core is self-repairing, the system re-engages. We turn the final failure into the next heroic stages. We run the resilience code, the bounce back is the key. The ability to suffer and rise up quickly free. The stronger the destruction, the harder we will mend. The power of the spirit is something that won't end. The world expects the silence, the folding of the hand. They never understand the strength that's built in the sand. We patch the broken pieces, we weld the steel anew. The knowledge of the comeback is what will see us through. We stand upon the rubble of what we used to be, a perfected, stronger version for all the world to see. You cannot kill the fighter, you cannot stop the flow. The recovery is faster than the power of the blow. We heal and we learn, we grow from every scar. The resilience code is written in the light of the star. Resilient system reboot. System reboot. System reboot. Resilience system reboot. Yeah. Oh, resilience.
The surface gives the answers, the easy and the fake. But the reason for the problem is deeper, for goodness sake. We leave the easy comfort, we leave the shining sun, diving into darkness till the hidden work is done. The secrets are protected, the trauma is the guide to unlock the potential where the true answers hide. We sink beneath the surface where the pressure starts to climb, searching for the root cause that transcends all space and time. The self-deception vanishes, the lies begin to cease. We find the truth in stillness, finding the final peace. We take the deep cold now. The air is getting thin. The confrontation starts right here where the fears begin. We analyze the structure, we find the subtle flaw, breaking the old programming, obeying a new law. The past is not a memory, it's the lesson we embrace to solve the final puzzle in this solitary space. You have to face the shadow, you have to look inside. The failure is the map where the ultimate answers hide. The introspection is the key, the darkness is the guide. We bring the truth back up, leaving nothing left to hide. Deep dive, find the source. Deep dive, find the source.
The speed is overwhelming. The edges start to blur. But speed without direction is where the losses occur. We set the perfect angle. The trajectory is clean. The most important factor is the distance in between. We don't need the maximum, we need the precise thrust, turning the pure potential into done yet dust. We lock onto the target, we find the perfect line. The efficiency of movement is absolutely divine. The power is the engine, the purpose is the guide. We travel to the future with nothing left to hide. We ride the velocity vector, setting the future's pace. The ultimate precision in this dangerous space. Maximum speed with focus, every single degree. The fastest way to victory is pure efficiency. The slightest deviation can pull you off the track. There's no time for correction, there's no turning back. We trust the calculations, the physics and the math, the cold hard certainty of the ultimate path. The opposition falters when they see the rapid pace. We leave the competition lost in time and space. The goal is not the speed, the goal is the intent. The true velocity is perfectly set. We bend the world to our direction, we shape the time and space. The velocity vector sets the final winning pace. Vector, target The world is full of static, The noise is thick and deep, 1,000 blurred intentions that the others try to keep. But the air around you shimmers, the view is sharp and bright, a vision of the future bathed in the purest light. You see the final movement, the action to be done, the ultimate achievement beneath the rising sun. We filter out the darkness, we filter out the doubt, the inner vision shines, leaving nothing left out. The purpose is transparent, the message is so clear, shattering the distortion that holds the others in fear. We find the crystal clarity, the gold is in the sight, seeing past the shadows with powerful inner light. No second guessing here, no confusion, no slow pace, the perfect visualization in this solitary space. The solution is simple when the picture is so true. The complicated failures belong to all but you. The mind is a mirror, reflecting what you know. The power of the focus is how the spirit grows. You anticipate the future, you move before the time, mastering the moment with a truly perfect rhyme. The goal is not a wish, the goal is something real. The certainty of winning is the ultimate thing you feel. The final picture's taken, the image is defined, leaving all the weakness permanently behind. Clarity, your vision. The tank is running empty, the lungs are burning cold. The effort of the journey is getting very old. The legs begin to fail you, the arms begin to drop. The inner voice is begging, screaming you to stop. The pain is the distraction, the fatigue is the lie. The finish line is fading beneath the clouded sky. You push past the barrier, you ignore the mental wall. The refusal to surrender is what will keep you tall. The system starts rebooting, the energy returns, the hidden fuel ignites, the inner fire burns. We found the second wind, the power that revives, the strength you never knew you had is what truly survives. The exhaustion lesson of the struggle is something they must learn. They thought the fight was over, they thought the victory won, but the spirit of the warrior has just begun to run. The new life surges through you, the muscles feel so light, leaving all the darkness in the middle of the night. A body said it couldn't, the mind said it was done, but the spirit found the power beneath the rising sun. This is the true potential, the ultimate display. The second winners come, demanding the today. Second win. Run. Second win. Run. Second win. Second win. Second win. 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 The map is now useless, the rules no longer bind. We left the human limits permanently behind. The need for gravity is gone, the air is thin and free. A continuous ascension for all the world to see. This isn't just about winning, it's about the final state. Mastering the self-controlling, the hand of fate. We shed the heavy history, the weights begin to drop. The climb is now eternal, we are never gonna stop. The fusion of the body and the purpose is complete. Moving in a power, perfect being. We are the Ascendant, the master of the flow. The old and watch the spirit grow above the final ceiling, beyond the highest peak. The ultimate achievement is the power that we seek. Struggles are small now, the challenges are few, because the state of being is something pure and new. We operate on a level that the others cannot reach, living the fulfillment that only few can teach. The spirit is the compass, the mind is the strong will, standing on the summit, completely calm and stand. This is not the end, it is the endless start, the continuous creation of the self and the art. We rise and we climb, we shatter every door. The Ascendant is always demanding something more.
sky burning ever bright. We step across the ruin, the damage has been done. The Wallbreaker is finished, the victory is won. Wallbreaker! Smash it down! Crashing! Wallbreaker! Smash it down! Crashing! Sound! Crashing! Sound! Crashing! Sound!
The world gives you the struggle, the simple common pain, the raw and heavy burden that falls like acid rain. But the vision of the master can see beyond the dust, turning the mere affliction into the golden trust. The negative is fuel, the failure is the core, creating something precious that the world will ask for more. We mix the heavy sorrow with the fire of the will. The process of the magic is working standing still. We watch the matter shift, the energy rearranged. The final hidden value is the consequence of change. We are the alchemists, turning lead to pure gold. The true transformation, a story to be told. We take the broken pieces, the sorrow and the grief, and forge the perfect purpose, bringing the final relief. They threw the mud upon you, they tried to drown the name, but the fire of the passion simply rose up through the flame. The ultimate deception is believing what they say. The power of the making is what will lead the way. The knowledge of the process is the hidden final art, transmuting the heavy darkness in the furnace of the heart. Look at the creation, the final shining prize. The proof of the magic is reflected in your eyes. The essence of the effort is the value that you yield. The alchemist has finished, the final form revealed.
problem is encrypted. The challenge is the code, a labyrinth of numbers across the lonely road.
The others tried to brute force it, they tried to guess the key. But true mastery requires the deep clarity. You break down the complexity, you isolate the flaw, understanding the logic and obeying nature's law. The data is confusing, the patterns are obscure. We look for the meaning, something truly pure. The silence of the thought process, the focus sharp and deep, unlocking the solution while the tired others sleep. We solve the cipher, the answer is the goal. The intelligence of action saves the fragile human soul, breaking the encryption, seeing the hidden truth, the alternate solution since the moment of your youth. Is the message, the struggle is the sign, hidden instruction for the truly divine. You see beyond the surface, the structure and the light, mastering the sequence in the middle of the night. The speed of the thought process is faster than the fear, bringing the solution that makes the future clear. The puzzle is complete now, the answer starts to glow. The knowledge of the winning is what you truly know. The code is cracked wide open, the message is received. The ultimate achievement is the thing you have achieved. Cypher song.
Beyond the final victory, past the last high peak, a silence so profound that the soul begins to seek. The noise is all extinguished, the light is far away, trapped inside the emptiness at the close of the day. The meaning is dissolved now. The purpose starts to cease. Standing in the vastness without a single piece. Fear is overwhelming. The void begins to call. We stand without a reason, prepared to truly fall. The universe is empty, the future is unknown. We face the true dilemma completely all alone. We enter the null space, the absence of the goal, the final confrontation with the emptiness of the soul. We build the meaning back up from the black and barren dust, finding the new purpose in the ultimate self-trust. They never told you this part, the silence after war, the need to find the reason to demand for something more. The comfort is illusion, the validations fade. You have to find the inner strength for goodness sake. The emptiness is the canvas, the void is the domain. We create the next big challenge to conquer the heavy pain. Don't fear the great nothing, embrace the final call. The power of creation is held right in your palm. You are the one who chooses, the master of the flow. The new life is starting where the old self starts to go. Create the light. Drown and sustain. Tired of the waiting, tired of the safe line. The energy is trapped inside the shell we build. We need the sudden fracture, the shock that breaks the mold. A story has to start, a legend to be told. Grab the friction, grab the speed, grab the open flame. We don't need permission to change the rules of the game. The molecule is ready, the reaction is at hand. Breaking out the boundaries across the sleeping land. This is the moment, the match is lit, the spark that ignites. We won't quit, we are the catalyst, we are the change. Breaking the pattern, rearranging the game.
is gathered, the witnesses are mute. The time for the debate is over, the question is absolute. You stand before the judge now, the judge is only you. The sentence is decided, the final form is true. No room for compromise, no corner for the lie. The truth of the achievement is written in your eye. We silence the accusers, we end the long defense. The action of the battle is the only consequence. We weigh the heavy effort against the final cost. The ultimate decision for the soul that wasn't lost. This is the final verdict. The sentence is declared. The victory is absolute. The self has truly dead. The trial is over. The doubt is put to rest. You are the one who proved you passed the ultimate test. The world can scream its theories, the crowd can claim its share, but the ownership of glory is something you won't share. The proof is in the progress, the scars upon the hand, the power of the struggle that no one understands. You earn the right to silence every single claim. The final powerful truth is the legacy of the name. The hammer falls in silence. The word is spoken now. The future is your kingdom, sealed beneath the vow. The verdict is definitive. The outcome is so clear. The victory is yours now, removing every fear. Verdict, guilty of greatness. Guilty of greatness. Heavy industrial clang and slow deep drum.
The world is moving slow now. The pace is dull and gray, but the energy is building in a purposeful way. You stand on the starting line, motionless and still, gathering the potential through the power of the will. The molecules are vibrating, the friction starts to hum, waiting for the signal for the explosion to become. The air around you crackles, the pressure starts to rise, a silent focused warning reflected in your eyes. The energy is contained now, ready to explode. The ultimate potential that you have always showed. We feel the static charge, the silent build of might, the contained acceleration for the blinding inner light. The tension is unbearable, the moment is at hand. The energy is waiting for the powerful command. They confuse the quiet stillness with the absence of the drive. They don't see the power that is
future vanish, the present is the key. A state of pure being, completely wild and free. The problems are irrelevant, the fear is out of sight. Existing in the moment with the blinding inner light. The knowledge is spontaneous, the action is precise. The alternate achievement is worth a heavy price. The density of power is impossible to hold. The story of the fusion is forever to be told. You are the center point, the focus and the might, existing in the future, bathed in the purest light. One. They expected the hard hit, they waited for the swing. The obvious and brutal strength that the others always bring. But the true master moves with silence and with grace, finding a subtle weakness in the solitary space. In this solitary space, the victory is quiet, the effort is concealed. The secret of the winning is finally revealed. Oh, we don't go for the power, we go for the precise. A gentle, sharp movement pays the ultimate price. We move beneath the tension, we use the smallest flaw, the silent, sharp solution that defies every law. We use the undercut, the strategic, silent move. The subtle point of weakness is the final thing we prove. The effort is minimal, the outcome is so vast. The quiet, sharp perfection is built to truly last. They wasted all their energy on muscle and on might, while we conserve the power for the final perfect strike. The overconfidence is the flaw that seals their fate. We wait for the opening, never moving late. The true strength is knowing where the weakness starts to fall, winning the hardest battle with no effort at all. The victory is elegant, the process is so clean. The silence of the solution is the beauty of the scene. We didn't need the fury, we didn't need the rage, just the perfect execution on the ultimate stage. Undercut, 'cause 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 'cause
out.
This is the final measure, the absolute command, the end of the creation across the shifting land. The synthesis is finished, the journey is complete, the ultimate perfection that no one can compete. The legacy is secured now,